Hey, going everyone, and welcome to this review of Riftbreaker. So we are in 2025. If you have not played this game and you've seen some DLC and they are actually working on the game and doing more content, and you are thinking whether you want to buy it or no. So if you're gonna buy the DLC, of course you will need to start with the game so you understand the best about the game. Um, so the gameplay of Riftbreaker, it is unique. It's not like any other base building stuff. So it it's actually based on the actual traveling from place to a place. So you start with a location, you build a headquarters, then you jump from place to place, and you have different resources on each place. Then you will be able to transfer those resources from place to another, and you will have a really good list of those type of resources. Now, the gameplay. Um, the game has a lot of different buildings. Each building has a lot of different levels. I can't show everything levels in here. You see here 3 levels. Some they have 5 levels. Um, there is entirely like a lot of buildings. Like if you have a look, that's the energy types. It's 2 pages. Then the collection stuff, that's the 3 defenses, has a different type of defenses, whatever you desire. So if you have a look on the minimap, look at the range of the coverage. Well, this is the normal map, so the coverage will be around that. um, and you can set up different type of artilleries, different type of like machine guns, like it's amazing. Now, that's the building. Now, for those who's looking for challenges, the game has a lot of challenges when you go through it. Each planet has a different type of challenges, whether it's a building challenges or um, an actual fighting challenges, or even a way of doing the objective itself could be challenging. Um, Now, if you have a look here, the crafting stuff, you will have a very different type of crafting stuff, and each one has a different level as well. So if we compare the very basics minigun, so that has a damage, while this one has different damage, and also you can equip mods to each gun. You can equip 3 different modes, which you can actually get them while you are playing. So crafting and customizing your main hero, your main character, is what giving this game is the most unique part. um, you craft those, then you equipment based on what you want. You have some movement skills, and beside that you will have some actually the hotkey, like from 1 to 8 you can actually have a different type of uh, skills, such as this one, or even the laser one, or the so that's the missile, that's the lasers. And you can have a lot of different type of skills. I can quickly show you what the skills look like. That's many and full on. Also, you can actually equip some passive stuff, which is here, that will give you extra buff, extra loot, extra stuff. And that's pretty much about the crafting. Now we go to the research. So the research, you will see 3 different tiers: one for the buildings, one for the guns itself and any guns related stuff, while the other one is for aliens. So you kill the aliens and you get the like the DNA from them, then you will unlock stuff to do the researches. So if you have a look here, there is a 2 different researches building. That's for the aliens, and this is a normal one. That's what give it the game it's a slightly a good touch. Now, the graphic of the game, it is so beautiful. So if we have a look here, like it is so spaced like buildings, um, like all of those glowy stuff, all the robots are flying around. That's from the modes. The type of the building actually can give you robots as well. Um, it is just a very unique, and that's a teleportation skill. I like using it. Just the colors of the game, one of the best. That's if we say we are in this biome. Well, there's different biomes. They have a different type of resources and different, even creatures, different um, colors. So the graphic itself, one of the top um, there. Price wise, compare it to a game. Has it been there in the market for that long? It's still kind of pricey. The game is really worth playing for any players who love this type of base building and those materials. But it's still kind of pricey compared to any other game from that time. So yes, if the price is not a problem, then you definitely go get it. Um, it is one of the best. Now, let me show you the different type of guns here, and you have a nuclear. You can each gun. You can have either you charge it to make the actual explosion or whatever larger. You look at that, or if you hold the click, it will continuously shoot. Let's have a look on a different gun. That's the laser. You can actually have a multiple type of guns. Each gun has a different type of ammo, and you generate those ammos in your main base, or if you want to generate them in a different biome. Now, in saying so, um, the automation and the life quality of this game, compared to a game such like couple of years ago, it is decent. Um, you actually would like playing it because of the life quality it has and the automation that you can actually set up, so you don't have to go back again and again and again. So I'll show you one example in the headquarters that is an actually really good. This is the main thing I believe it's about the Riftbreaker, which you can actually build rift. So when you go from a place to a place, most of the games you walk around and you increase the speed to walk around the base faster. While this game, look at this photo, it's beautiful. While this game, it's actually getting you to jump from place to place. So you open the map, you build those, and you just, that's it, you've jumped into the base. So I am here now, and that's the life. That's one of the, I believe that's one of the good life qualities that you can actually add. Customization as well to your base and decoration, it has some, but I don't think I'm not that type of person doing the decoration, and also not that I'm 100% sure, but I don't think you can spin the camera to any side. So the camera is fixed that way. You cannot zoom in or zoom out. So if you have a look here, I am under attack. So let's have a quick look on attack, what's look like and what those creatures look like. By the way, remember, this is Endgame. I finished the campaign and this is the end game. You wandering around, then you will see a lot of different type of creatures, a lot of different type of planets, and you will need to collect all of those DNAs. If you have a look here, that's DNAs collected. So this specimen or the DNA that I collected, it will actually get me to the rest of the researches. So I haven't actually done all of the aliens part or even the guns part. So some of them you unlock through the story, while some of them it is like an actual effort that you need to do. One more I wanted to mention. So the modes here, if you have a look, it pretty much has like everything that each gun need to be equipped. Like ammo cost, you can reduce the ammo cost so you don't actually run out of ammo. You can increase the different type of damage. Look at the different type: fire, energy, acid, like everything. And like you can increase the range, projectile, also aim you can put on, and range, everything. So I believe it's one of the best games that I have played in this type. So that is Time Wrap. So slow down everything but me. So as I was mentioning, it is one of the best games. So I am one of the big Factorious fan, big Dyson SV fan. Played all of those type of games. I believe this can be like equal to them. As a bonus, the graphic on it. So on Factorio, I played Factorio so many hours, and it doesn't have a graphic. At least you will see this beautiful trees. You will see some good like colors. The environment in it as well takes a lot in here. So we step in this one, it actually does damage to me. So each part of the environment does make things different. That's the rift. That's where I traveled from the other. Oh, so that is the attack. Let me show you. Actually, I'll step back. I'll slow that. So those type of creatures, they're attacking. Then you start the game with the very basics, very small. Then they get increased. And you will see they actually will be increased to the size and even the quality. So I'm using the highest tier gun, so that's why they are getting killed that easy. Until you get to that part, you will have a lot of fun. Now, if you are thinking whether you buy it or no, this is the end of the video. I encourage you to do so before you think about the DLC. If you like the game, then you start thinking about the DLC themselves. Just because I haven't played the DLC myself, but all the reviews I've checked, all the reviews I read, they were not mentioning the DLC in a really good perspective that it's similar type of game. So, if you haven't played this game, jump on, buy it, enjoy it, then start thinking about the DLC after. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you like it, and hopefully I'll see you soon in the next video.